I'm kidnapping Orbital here. You finally had the Stockholm set in.
Oh, when there's nothing to do but emote. What else can I do? Honestly, I love the emotes so much, but the text bubbles are just
Garbage.
Yeah, garbage. That's a good way of putting it, Avak. That's a very
You just
good way
don't
of putting
need
it.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's no YAR button. You can't oberdare.
Oberdare.
So what's the point?
Exactly.
I think it's because this game, you're supposed to be hopping in and hopping out of other players' servers relatively commonly, and there's no voice.
I don't
I
know
did
why.
get that impression that the game is designed with the idea that you're in and out of it.
North Raps,
Yeah.
straight north.
Got it.
I don't know why anybody would include, like, try and make their own VoIP in a game nowadays. I feel like Discord should just sell itself as, like, hey, Discord integration.
The worry there is, like, what happens when Discord disappears? Are
I
these
guess that's
games
a good
no
point.
longer playable?
Well, usually those games die before Discord does. Like, I know Xfire lived way longer than anything that was, like, keyed to work with Xfire. Same thing with, No, I guess that's a good point. I don't know. I guess it just feels like you should almost just assume some third-party software is going to do voice over internet way better than your game does. And how many competitive shooters have you ever played? Like, have you ever played Overwatch with a mic on?
Yeah, TF2, Overwatch.
It's a fresh hell. Like, I don't know why anybody would subject themselves to that to begin with.
Yep. I mean, like, I'm hoping that as, you know, people have had mics for longer and, you know, aren't so new to them, maybe the etiquette about using them becomes a lot better broadly on the internet, but still, I would never turn voice chat on in games like that at this point. No thanks.
I have a couple of friends that do Overwatch still, and they talk about just their, I wouldn't even call it misadventures, but just being unmuted on Overwatch and just how shitty dudes are to them, and it's just, I don't know. So,
Okay.
is
Go
there a
ahead,
place... What was that?
I said, go ahead, Wanda.
Oh, I was gonna just say, is there a place where we can all converge and stand on our heads? Because, like, I don't have anything to do. I'm just waiting for the monkeys to do their thing.
Someone just in chat did just mention a really good point. Games like Phasmophobia's voice over IP is necessary.
Yes, proximity-based
that's a good point.
proximity-based voice chat
And
is
things
so
like
good.
things like Project Winter.
as well.
Yeah.
Those really, like, bring a whole extra element.
Oh, really?
into something else, though. It's so good. Hang on.
Here, let's, oh, there's too many.
Right. He's cycling through. He's gonna make it there. Oh, now he's symmetrical.
Like, I'm getting some Ginyu force going on here.
Yeah, that was exactly what was going through my mind.
Because we've got the skin colors. We just need the
Yeah.
body snatching.
I mean, only one of them had the body snatching, but...
Yeah, but he was the only one that mattered. All the rest just died instantly.
True.
If we all just change stances constantly, this is a straight up dance.
It's a flash mob.
How fast can I dance?
Is that what this has become?
Damn. Wanda's hitting the dab constantly?
I love the dab. I love the dab. I don't
know, I
condone
originally-
it in normal life, but it's so good in the game.
I originally thought dabbing was maximum stupid, and now I've come around to the fact that it is actually maximum stupid, but in a way that I can appreciate.
It's funny though, yeah. Yeah. Like,
Okay,
you know,
so how many nails have we got now, guys?
Not a clue. I've been too busy dabbing.
I've been making them
Four.
pretty consistently, but the monkeys are putting them in the chest
9.
pretty quickly.
It's 13 total at least so far. 14
How many
now.
did we need?
We only need
15.
15. So,
I'm
one
gonna-
more?
Yeah, do you guys want to head out and do that? I'm gonna stay here and just make more nails.
Sure.
In fact,
I
actually, I
have-
won't, just in case we need frames.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I have all the resources on me. I'll just go down. Oh,
Oh no.
with Wonder, I guess. Oh, actually, we're gonna need tools as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I got
damn
one of the better multi-tools.
Have you got more than one?
No, I only
I
got one.
I got one in the chest here. I got one in the chest here.
Alright, cheers.
Have a spare. Nope.
There you go, just on the floor.
Oh, the monkey immediately picked it up and put it in the
Yeah.
chest.
I have no idea what's going on with my internet at the moment. My lord.
Is it affecting
did it-
your stream as well?
Yeah, it drops for like a second. The enough time for it to lose 10 frames and then it's back up. So it's very fast. But it's enough to drop me out of a Steam game.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is because normally there's nothing. But lately, whenever I've played anything with Wanda, and it was the same with what was it? Don't Starve Together.
Oh, yeah.
You can see that
It
too?
really was.
Are you
What's
seeing
going
Wanda
on?
Just, I see you just standing on your head, just being dragged around the beach.
Yeah.
I
Did
think
you
it's...
see yourself on the raft?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
on my
hilarious.
end, I am currently on this raft.
You are currently like jet skiing behind my boat on your head. Your afro is your jet ski.
No, Abba spawned on him. Oh no.
That's a good time.
So that's where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
These are good times. Hello.
Can you see me back? Wait, what?
How?
Don't ask questions. Okay? I am the Smurf Messiah. Accept this. Make your peace.
Oh boy. Wow.
Hello, my monkeys. They are also able to walk on water. This is a good time.
They're all here to cheer us on as we work.
I know.
No, wait, this is the final stage. They've taught us to fix.
Well, who
All
knows?
this time, it's the monkeys been teaching us.
We might still need like sails or something.
Oh, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah. You have your mission, Orbital. Don't let us down.
Oh, it's too late. I'm already en route to come see you. Yeah, just feel like I've come upon some sort of cult-like procedure.
Don't say the C word with my chat listening. It just it goes on for hours.
Yep.
All right.
Five
reset.
sticks.
nails.
And 3
Five,
sails.
6, 5, yeah.
Uh,
Help me out. Thank you.
there you go. Oh, you've just commandeered this vessel? Okay, no, that's
Sorry.
okay. That's all right. No, it's okay. I can get behind a mutiny. That's all good.
Okay.
I think we already
I'm gonna
have the
get-
nails sitting around.
Yes.
My monkeys on. Monkeys?
And like, I can even create those poles while I was standing there, just in my base inventory crafting.
Okay, so we just need the
Nice.
sails.
Really would like the monkeys to be able to get on. Can they get on now? I can't get the monkeys on here. How weird. Oh well.
I mean,
Monkeys are
they'll
just
still
gonna
be,
chill out and
yeah,
guard the
still
boat.
be here.
like
Oh,
five bowls of
should we
mango
sing
curry and they
Rhapsody
just
a lullaby?
disappeared on me.
Please do. I'm having a really rough time sleeping on this island because it's broad daylight and my hunger is high.
Does anyone know any Australian lullabies?
Isn't that just the didgeridoo?
If you can sleep to the sound of it, props
Yeah,
to
okay,
you.
go sing us the didgeridoo. Wanda.
Yes,
Give us a
Wanda.
vocal interpretation of the didgeridoo.
I am actually
Oh,
stuck
gosh.
on this boat. I cannot get off it.
Okay.
I'm legitimately stuck.
Well, try
okay.
riding on it. Try controlling it for a second, then get off.
Okay. And
One
stop.
of the
Nope,
big things
still
I think
can't
we're
get
lacking
off.
here is fur orbital.
I
Have
will
you
be
seen it?
right back.
Oh, you
I'm gonna-
shit me. Yeah, no.
Could
go
you shoot me
rogue.
another
Yeah,
invite,
yeah.
please, Wanda?
So, Raps, I'm gonna swing by the old island. I'm pretty sure we have enough fur hanging out there.
Teleport. Teleport. You can teleport right now if you want.
Oh. But can I teleport back?
No, you just organize a pickup.
Or
So he may as well sail there and then sail back.
Well,
very-
it's double the time. If
No.
we can do it in parallel, if I sail there and you teleport there and get
Well,
the
why
collection.
don't one of
yeah,
you
that
guys
works.
teleport there? Because I'm already halfway there.
All right, it's a fair point, well made. I'll
I could teleport, but I'd leave this raft in the middle of the ocean.
orbital. Are you certain I can teleport there?
You should be able to.
I'm clicking it on the map
like-
and it's like 10 stone and it says no.
Yeah. Oh.
What's up, Vivek?
Oh no, I'm on another raft. This is dangerous for me. I might not be able to get off. Balls.
This time you're not super glitched out, though, so
That's true. That's true. This may work out.
you are confined to the confines of the raft.
All right.
My chat is suggesting Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree for
Ooh.
Rhapsody's
that-
lullaby.
That is very much yes. That is a real thing.
Really?
I have
Well done,
heard that
chat.
many
You didn't
times.
lead me astray.
Yeah. I don't remember any of the lyrics of it except for Kookaburra sits.
that was
in
the
old
next thing
gum.
I was going to ask.
Yeah,
like-
so sorry.
Damn it.
Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Mary, Mary. No,
What,
that's
contrary?
it. No, it was like Mary, Mary, something.
Mary, king of the bush is he.
Yeah, there we go.
There's also once a Jolly Swagman camped by a billabong, Waltzing Matilda, but Waltzing Matilda is like it's
super
it
dark.
really is the tone you deliver it in is important if you don't want to make it exactly super dark. This guy stole a sheep and then he died.
Yep.
Anyway,
any
good
fur?
night. Sleep well.
Any fur anywhere by any chance?
So I've got a couple in my inventory, and I should be able to get some more shortly.
We only need 9 for the sales.
Okay.
Yeah.
In fact, 8.
That's yep.
Correct. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can hunt something.
There are
Go for
so
it.
many bits of fur just lying around.
Oh yeah,
I
got
never picked it up.
46 now.
I
Perfect.
can only assume that these are ex-monkeys.
This is an ex-monkey.
Is there anything else that we like might possibly need more of at some point here?
Sales have to be the last thing. Sales have to be the last thing.
Maybe have like, a
That
quick
sounds
cursory
awful
glance.
like a challenge. And I'm worried about this game. It's like, oh, really? They have to be, do they? Well.
Oh, let me see what the
Okay.
trader's got actually.
I'm gonna go a bit crazy and bring a bunch of glass with me.
Go for it.
Probably wise.
We've never used glass for anything. It's possible that we're gonna need to, I don't know, redo the windows.
Next up will be gems as well. Oh, I'm going to need building
Wouldn't be
privileges
surprised.
again.
Oh, yep.
Thanks, dude.
There you go. All right, I'm heading back up to the raft. I don't
on my way.
think there's too much left. Nope. So, Rhapsody, what makes the quintessential Fallout game?
Okay.
Like, what are the key components? Because I was playing...
Tongue-in-cheek dark humor.
Yeah.
Factional struggles for battle.
I was playing Outer
Sorry?
Worlds. I was just going to say, I was playing Outer Worlds, and it didn't quite cut it for me. It was close, but it was like, it didn't feel right.
Mm-hmm. The scope of things in Outer Worlds, despite being a galaxy, is a lot smaller, oddly. I've found that it definitely feels a bit different to the Fallout I was kind of hoping for, effectively Fallout New Vegas 2 with different paint on.
Which, speaking of, we might get a Fallout New Vegas 2.
We may do. I didn't think it was going to be possible, despite, obviously Microsoft now owning both Obsidian and Bethesda. But then someone tweeted about it, and Obsidian were like, shrug emoji, which is more than they've done to ever confirm Fallout New Vegas 2. Like, they've always shut it down on first speculation.
How poetic would that be if Microsoft picked up both studios and then handed the Fallout IP just to Obsidian?
I don't want to get my hopes up, but it would be the one very giant positive of that merger for me.
Do you not think there are more positives? I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Microsoft
fine with it
better
on
home
both. Because Obsidian's
Fallout.
always needed money, and Bethesda's always needed somebody better in charge.
Yeah, exactly. Direction. 100%.
I
True,
am very
but well.
wary of ending up in a Disney situation where one company creates 60% of the large media products that we see. And I think that has enough knock-on negative effects to be a little worried when things like this happen.
If it weren't for the indie boom, I would agree with you, but like, most AAA games are kind of bad nowadays.
By comparison.
Do you think we just feel that, being people who play indie games more consistently, or does the broad trend of people who play mainly indie AAs, like enjoy it, AAA rather?
I have no idea. I play a lot of AAA still. Like, I still try and put effort into it. Whoops, I am bringing us to the wrong location. Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. The quality has definitely gone up, but I feel like some of the novelty has disappeared. I think open world
I think you
games
get
kind of
viral
ruins.
sensations in indie that you never get in AAA.
Yeah.
That isn't to say that all AAA is bad or all indie is amazing. It's absolutely not that. But I can't remember the last time there was a viral AAA title, the same as any number of viral indie sensations.
Yeah, it seems like AAAs go viral for bad reasons, if at all.
Yes.
That's a very good way of putting it. Yeah, absolutely.
I have brought wool.
Cool. There are the sail mock-ups there that you can just throw it into.
Is it 4? It's 4 that we need, isn't it?
3.
It's
I guess in that case, I don't need to do the... Let's see. I don't need to put it in a chest. I can just... There we go.
I'm just quickly finishing out my tech branch, just in case there is anything else we need to create.
Oh, poop. Sorry.
I guess I just feel from the perspective of, like, even if we got the Disney situation with game development, then indie would just take over fully. Because...
Yeah, I mean, that is the big thing that's locking out, like, indie production studios in movies, is not just the amount of money that they can put behind products, but also the relationships that they get to have with theaters, with, like, different streaming services to actually release them, whereas it's so much more open in the gaming space. That's a good point.
I would feel like
thing
we
to
might...
bear in mind
okay, yeah.
is that I was going to say that whilst when people say AAA, they quite often have this idea of a very specific thing, but then recently I've been feeling that AAA hasn't been AAA as much as it used to be. It hasn't been the same thing that people think about when they say AAA. So, like things like Witcher 3 and the stuff coming out of CD Projekt Red. That is AAA, but it's the good kind of AAA, you know?
Do they publish themselves as well as develop?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're like Valve. They're technically independent.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
And then
would
you've got
say
like most of the
there's-
things that come out of Paradox as well.
I would say there's a degree of creative freedom that is given by not having someone above you in the chain to answer to.
Yes,
that
and that was
those
something
companies are
that
good examples.
Obsidian touched on quite a lot when they made what was it, Pillars of Eternity. You would never have had some of the side quests and story plots in Pillars of Eternity if that had been going through a publisher and someone high up had to give the sign off on that. That just wouldn't have happened.
Flip side, Microsoft published Wasteland 3, which that game is not what I would call. Gosh, how would I even describe
I've got
that?
2. If you've got 1, we've got 3.
Yeah, I got 1. Let's go.
Okay.
Wasteland 3 is not the kind of game that I would imagine anybody would greenlight normally.
Yeah.
Without a serious editing marker. Let's see. Raps, you got the nails, or
What am I supposed to have?
I don't know. You said you had sticks, maybe? Or
The sticks I can create in my inventory. Actually, I already have a pile of them here.
okay. We're just all heading for the boat, like maybe ready to go? I don't want to leave you behind.
I think it is just some nails, right? So I'm just gonna get iron nails.
Oh yeah, it
Nails
was
and sails.
yeah, 5 sticks, 5 metal nails, and 3 sails.
Okay, cool. You got the sails?
Yep.
I have everything else, so I'm coming down.
Does anyone have any grub on them by any chance?
I've got a
Yes.
bunch of berries.
Oh, thank you.
Give me a second. Let me just stuff my own face.
Oh man,
if
I
can.
don't have
What the hell?
2. Pokey Drago's got 1.
Okay, give me a second. I'm having a weird day for food disappearing from my inventory.
I've got some.
Oh. Okay.
Like I've got kebabs. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, take the kebabs.
Thank you. There we go.
Thank you.
Uber Eats, anyone order some kebabs? I'm here with kebabs.
Send
Okay.
it, Rhapsody.
5 nails, 5
Sanding.
sticks. Go.
Raft!
Alright, I'm just.
Do you need a tool?
That I've got. I'm just gonna pretend that I'm helping. Yeah,
There you go.
thank you. That'd be great.
You could do a little dance for us if you wanted.
Yeah, cheerleaders.
Wait. Teach the monkeys to emote.
Oh yeah,
Could
you
do,
can.
yeah.
do
That's. Can you actually?
I think Avac's gonna have to. Orbital, you wanna help us build while Avac teaches all these monkeys to dab?
Okay, so that's what I'm teaching them. Okay.
I mean, you can teach them whatever you want.
Teach them some swear words.
There we go.
Oh, that's so lame.
That's kind of unsettling to behold.
Would you rather
Stand on head?
face the sun?
Oh yeah.
There we go.
4 more sails. Hey, it's only the sails though. Everything else I can create right now.
Yeah, that's
4
good.
sails.
Okay.
I'll leave my praising monkeys here for you.
Oh, I'm so ready to come back to that. No, I need it. The international water laws.
You weren't on the boat. If you were on the boat, you'd be on the boat.
Thank you, kind souls.
I think you're on. Oh, stop moving for like a hot second. There you go. Now you're on. And you're driving.
Yeah, sorry, I may have jacked the whip.
Nah,
here.
it's fine. I don't care.
See, you stopped to pick up a hitchhiker. You didn't check whether they was sus or not. Doomed.
I love the dabs in this game. It looks so good. It looks so great.
I think it's because dabs look okay when you have really short arms. And you're like
Yes, that is so
short
true.
arms and big head. Doesn't work
And
when
the
you're like a full-size human being.
The perspective as well. Like when you're looking down, it looks better.
Every time we're on the boat, I feel like I'm listening to the boat song for the first time. It's really strange.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do not have my monkey pals with me, so I can't teach them to help.
It's okay. I think we just need rope.
Well, I have 34 rope on me, but I can't get off the vehicle. I actually cannot leave this raft.
Yep. Yeah, that was the same problem I had.
Well,
Yeah, I have to log
Here,
out.
if I do this, try now.
no, I'm afraid I am stuck in this domicile. I will relog. Leave session.
I guess you just pop in right next to me, so as long as I'm not on a...
No. All of the recipes just disappeared.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, that was glorious. I loved that. That was brilliant.
Because Raps is gone.
That was so perfect. Orbital was there, dutifully building a sail, and then boom, everything gone.
Can I get another invite, Wanda?
Oh yeah.
That was truly amazing. Yep.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna have to someone is gonna have to load these things up with things because I think all these monkeys are wonders.
Yeah, monkeys are broke. Yeah. I got leaves. Do you want to teach
I got
them
wood.
to hammer?
Here, just...
I'm back.
Okay, yeah, sure. I
If
can
you
teach you
can.
to hammer. I don't have access to these ones.
Oh, whose are these?
There we go.
Ah.
I've given permissions again.
Which one is finished?
Middle two.
Problem is, it's going to take me way longer to do this than...
Well, we all have hammers, so
yeah.
here.
Yeah, it takes longer for us to do them though, right?
Yeah, but...
Do you want to teach them to do this, Avak? Actually, this.
Yep, sure.
There you go.
Load it up.
That should be super quick.
Oh, no, it looks like they all understand.
Oh, excellent.
So we just need a bunch of hammers now.
Here we go. I've given them one.
We can help them as well.
Oh, really?
Oh, can we chip in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think up until this point, we've been assuming that the crafting is just a one-person job, but apparently not.
Although, if you're already doing it, I don't know if monkeys will join you.
I don't think they will. They'll stand there, ready to go. It's almost kind of musical, listening to all the hammering.
I cannot help this.
Yeah, I think you just glitched it earlier.
Yep.
Oh,
May have done.
We need one more, I think.
No, we don't. I've got 3 on me.
You got 3 sails, and this is the last one then? Excellent.
Okay,
All right.
I've
make a
also
move then.
fulfilled all the other requirements.
This has got to be the last one. What is that monkey called? Who's
Figa.
called the... Viga?
Figa. F-I-G-A. I
Is that a bad word? I
do
don't think
not
so.
know.
It might be in another language.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. My guess is that in another language, that's pretty offensive.
Which is weird, because I most definitely did not name it that.
Oh,
That's weird.
opens up.
Oh,
Are we...
yep, it
Raft,
absolutely
alright,
is a
Gunner?
rude word. It is.
Oh,
that is
yeah.
a very rude word.
Oh, it's the I got your nose gesture,
So,
which is apparently an obscene gesture. Huh.
But the game named it that, and then it
Yeah.
censored it.
And censored itself. Incredible.
That's one person was working on the auto generation for the monkey names, and another person was working on the auto censoring system, and they didn't have a conversation.
Or they did, and those are the two employees that don't like each other. So it was the censor guy trying very hard to keep Swear Girl from, getting too far, and so she had to get clever. Real clever.
The monkeys are still here, praising the sun. Well done, monkeys.
Of course. All right.
This is it. This is the one. I can feel it in my bones.
I believe it. Let us be free.
We. Oh no.
I will say that there is a point. No, that was
no,
one
we
of the
have
items
one.
we got.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a point where a game draws out the ending past it being funny and actually starts to chip away at the goodwill that the game had built up with its actual play.
Yep.
There is definitely that moment where it's like,
I'm ready to be done now. Game, can we be done?
yeah. If it had just let us go at the second time, that was still funny, and it would have been like, oh, that was a wonderful little journey. Now it's like, yeah, it was all right. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Doing this by yourself is gonna be tough, Adak. Like this is a lot of resources.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
In before more sales. Oh, if you look at it, we've actually, we're lining it up each
Wait, hold
sale.
on. Yeah. So there's one more.
There may be two more because there were two bunches
Okay.
of sales.
Let's
from
go
that mast.
Let's just go make 8 sales. We have the resources.
Yeah. We should also get the monkeys. We should specifically task up the monkeys with 300% build speed with stuff. Like, I think we need to be efficient about this one now.
Yeah.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 7 times, why? Why do you do this to us?
To be a bit more circumspect about it, like a lot of people kind of experience games in terms of hours played, but I find a lot of my favorite games are like maybe even a $60 game, but it's like that was a 5 or 6 hour game and no fat in at all.
Yep.
It's just perfectly trimmed.
I frequently point to God of War 2018? It was 2018, right? As kind of like, not the perfect game, but perfect pacing and perfect length for what it was.
It required as well as sticks.
I think Raps actually put the nails in.
Yes, we only need 3 more actual nails though if it's another set of 5.
That's what I was gonna say. I've got 8 sticks on me, so we've got the 5 sticks. So yeah, let's prepare this time.
6 iron in here.
Off guard.
So
I also wonder, Rhapsody, if you and I aren't slightly biased as people that play a lot of roguelikes, which are self-contained to half an hour to an hour, generally maximum.
Definitely.
Because I definitely found, like, post Slay the Spire and so on and so forth, anything longer than an hour just felt deeply uncomfortable to me.
Really?
Yeah. That, like...
I mean, I don't know if because I literally, the fact that Rogue is coming out on Steam, I've been giddy about. I'm massive
tagged as a
into
roguelike.
I know, that was just fantastic. It's like, yes, the roguelike Rogue. I mean, true, technically. Yeah. But I'm very, very excited for Rogue and just roguelikes in general. But I don't know. I've got an appreciation for games that are short. Like there are some like very narratively focused games that are like 3 hours long. And in fact, there was one very recently called Open Sorcery, which is about an hour long. And I thought this game is perfect. The story didn't need any more than it had. There was no mechanics that were like extraneous or just kind of slapped in to drag it out. But I don't know. I still appreciate games that are long. At the same time, I think it depends on what the game is.
Yeah, no, that's valid. Games like Horizon Zero Dawn, I didn't mind being long because it was every moment of it was good. I think it got too long for me, and eventually I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna go focus on the story and nothing more.
I just hit that point in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people who are watching my series and have seen things, and they're like, I've watched this game played by 5 or 6 different Let's Plays. I've never seen this quest before. I am obsessive. about every nook and cranny. And so
Yeah.
as a result, I found lots of little side quests. But yeah, I can totally get that. Like after a certain point, the game loop is repetitive. I haven't hit that point with Horizon, and maybe that's just my taste in it. I find it quite cathartic to play that game.
It also helps that it has really decent quests and good writing.
Yeah.
Whereas,
Yeah, I think the
what did I
writing
do?
is really stood out with HCD.
Yeah. Whereas I know I went back to play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 recently, and the sheer amount of just truly meaningless side quests in that game became frustrating more than fun. Where it's just like, hey, if you want to learn about like all these special things, you have to stick around and play this game for hours. And it's like, I could just finish it. I don't want to do this.
On the topic of hours, considering how quickly we worked out what we needed to do to end this, we've been going for 5.
Yep.
We feel so close now. How many sales have we got in total?
I've got 8. Let's go. I was just queuing up more
Enough
sales just in
I've
case.
got 10. I've got 17 nails. I got a bunch of slats and wooden rods and ropes just in case.
This is the one. I can feel it in my bones. This is the one.
Look, I'm gonna quickly go and grab just a couple more ropes.
Wise.
I have
So
rope.
wise.
I have a bunch of stacks of grass in my
I'm
inventory.
so certain that we're going to need gems, though. If we don't, I'm going to be shocked.
If
It has been.
Excuse
It has been so far asking for logical things that a ship would need, though. So I
Yeah.
don't know if gem. Well, I mean, except for gold nails.
Maybe. I don't know. Like
I'm trying to think if
rust-resistant
it
nails
would
or
be... Well, gold isn't rust resistant.
No, I don't know, but something like that,
It's
you know?
a highly heat conductive.
I don't know.
I don't know.
remember what
Maybe
game
we
it was
need
a long
gold
time
gems for
ago.
the beautiful figurehead at the front.
Yeah, you have to gild the boat. 200 gold bars. Go.
Only peasants would sail out of here in a ragtag ragamuffin boat like this. No. Okay, I think my monkeys deserve a different
what?
boat
What? How I teleported to the teleporter? What? I teleported back to the main island?
Is there a raft on the main islands, or are you going to have to now create one to get here?
Orbital, just quit out and I'll invite you and you'll warp to me.
Thank.
Why am I carrying a gold statue all of a sudden?
Because Orbital dropped one on the boat for reasons.
Oh,
I
wow.
just wanted a mascot. I just wanted something to.
Okay.
Am I not
Celebrate
good
our
enough
adventure.
for you?
No.
We have a mascot
Wow.
in the dabbing monkey here.
I mean, props on just being honest, but yikes. Savage delivery there, Orbital.
What?
Wow.
I either get Wonder or a fat little gold statue. I chose the fat little gold statue. All right. If I spawn in at my old location, this is gonna be very sad.
It's okay. We'll just fix this up and take off.
No, he's here.
That
That's amazing. He's literally like, bleh, on the
sunbathing.
Ropes. I knew it. Can I have some? Of you,
don't
can I have some of your stacks of grass?
Here, 1 second. I just tossed my tool on the ground. That sounded weird.
Oh.
Here, I've got a little bit more.
Is it enough, or do we need to go back?
No. Hop on. I just
I'm
feel
just gonna say.
you were right.
almost
You
got it
did.
done.
I feel defeated more than anything else.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Like, I'd be cool with it if it gave us this giant horror list.
We need exactly 16.
You know what? You know what they should have done? This boat should have been how the game started. Us being crashed on... Like, we shipwreck on this boat. So we know exactly what we need from the start.
Yeah.
Because we found the boat last, or bothered to go find the boat last, and now it's just like, hey, we probably should have been doing this the entire time.
What if it had like all of the different locations you had to repair were all visible as different crafting things at the same time, so you knew all of the things you would need cumulatively
Yeah,
before you left?
That'd be a good way of doing it. There's a lot of different ways they could have done it. Why did they do this?
Oh, 67 ropes, let's go.
You got it?
Yeah. I'll tell you, when I came up here to try and get ropes, I checked the 2 chests below that and then left. All aboard!
You can tell all aboard.
Vac is ready to go. He just immediately bailed.
All right, this is the one. This is the final wave goodbye. This is the final on Raft wave goodbye.
Mm-hmm. The final handstand goodbye.
Yeah, exactly.
The final dab goodbye.
The final dab.
The final snake goodbye. The final praise. The final sit.
Orbital, have you ever played a Dark Souls game? That's where I've asked you, but
for about 15 minutes. Yeah.
I feel like I need to see that at some point.
I feel like you don't.
Vac.
You're welcome, guys.
That's what I needed.
Absolutely perfect.
The problem I run into with games like this, where they kind of just keep drawing out the ending, is it convinces me that I probably never want to play the game again, and that always sucks a bit.
Yeah,
I like
that's
the
what I mean.
concepts.
It's been chipping away the goodwill, because honestly, I was kind of like, yeah, I'm going to go and play this in single player in a bit. Maybe do a whole little series, and now I'm like, no.
No, they've taken advantage.
Key item.
They've taken advantage of me.
Oh no. We have to hammer the figurehead on. Hope you guys like Hey Ruin. Yeah.
Thankfully, this one's faster.
Yeah, it is.
We're probably gonna have to do that with the captain's wheel, the compass, and the other 3.
And then it's gonna ask for the gold bars.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, I mean, that monkey figurehead is actually quite gigantic. How on earth did we carry that around?
Why do you think my afro is so large?
Just stuffing them in your afro. Okay, fair enough.
Oh. Yes!
Hooray!
We did it!
Woo! Monkeys came along! Oh wait, I'm on my own. Screw you guys! This is why it took so much. This is why we had to put on 4 sails. We got 4 boats. Oh, wait. Wait. Really?
Yep. Called it.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. Amira, you scoundrel. My monkeys are named after patron supporters.
This
Bloody
is why I
Amira.
didn't make friends with any monkeys. I wonder
And
if
it
you
was
do the
all-
whole game yourself and never get a monkey if you get a different ending.
That would be hilarious.
Are we gonna start again?
How many
could
times
take
has
us
this
back to
cycle
start.
continued? How many times?
Why do you think I'm so burnt? Been here for years.
Of course.
That was fun though. Again, as much as it chipped away a little bit at my goodwill towards the end, I did actually have fun when I think about it objectively.
Yeah.
I enjoyed everything up to how many back and forths there were at the end.
Yeah.
Fully agreed.
I'm betting we get like an alien hominid, but with monkeys for the sequel.
I think there's still quite a few more like clever things you could do with teaching the monkeys how to use the environment. I definitely had a lot easier because I remember someone said, "Oh, imagine you were doing this on your own." I think it was Rhapsody you mentioned it. Well, when I was playing this in single player, I made so much more progress. I'm going to be honest. Mostly because I had less monkeys.
Yeah. I think that's the big issue, is that we collected every monkey we saw, And then trying to utilize them all in the same base just became chaos, especially as the weird bugs racked up.
Yeah, they broke. It was their
Yeah.
fault.
But honestly, I'm digging the music in the credit scene. It's basically the sailing music, and I'm just sat here like, yeah, I've got no incentive to not listen to this entire thing.
Yep. The other thing is, indie credits are a reasonable length long.
Yeah.
What game had like... Was it Monster Hunter World had like a 20-minute long credits?
Oh,
Maybe it was something else. I know Mighty Number 9 had the scary long credits.
Was that
But
just
that's a
because of the
separate thing.
Kickstarter supports?
Yeah, and other stuff.
Thanks for playing. That
We
was
did
good.
it.
I actually
Well
enjoyed
done
it. I did
surviving,
enjoy it.
friends.
Oh.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
Okay, well, I think we need to have a power stance in between these monkeys in order to send off the series.
Yeah, I think so. What are we gonna go with? Standing on head? Okay, standing on head it is. It's the only thing they're not doing. Bloody orbital.
Here, I'll fix it.
That was good. Oh, that was close. That really was. All right then, gents. That was
This was fun.
Pleasure.
That was
Absolute
really good.
Absolute
There
pleasure.
we go.
Hooray! There we go. That's perfect. Camera zooming in and everything.
Yep. I wish Orbital were here to see it.
Savage.
So
Savage.
rude. So rude.
Hey, you started it. Not good enough mascot. Gloves are off. All right. Thank you guys. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, that was wonderful. I am gonna go on a tea break and then I'm gonna be jumping into eco for a bit.
Why is it giving me
Enjoy.
all of the tutorials again? This is not useful. I just beat your game.
But no, that was absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much, guys. That was a real pleasure. Now we're gonna have to find another game to all jump in on.
There's too many of those. That's a
Sounds like
bad.
Sounds like a damn good idea. I'm gonna go split for lunch, but thank you so much for having me along for the series.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Ditto.
Okay,
Ditto.
I shall catch you later, guys.
Cheerio. Bye.